We found a scorpion. It is our first animal of the night. Perfect, I'm going to catch it. It immediately put its pedipalps on me. I got it and, well, it also got me too. It has thick pedipalps and is pretty strong. Isn't it gorgeous? Back you go. That scorpion got some speed. We admired it and then, suddenly there's a baby sidewinder right there. Whoa. I'm glad we saw it. Sidewinder mothers would give birth to snakelets and stay with her babies temporarily until the snakelets grow and shed their skin. From there, the snakelets will be on their own. So, this one looks so young it looks like it was just born. It's really tiny. As I look at it I would say it is maybe. Oh, I can look and identify the size. Oh look. These tracks are made by the baby sidewinder. Moving sideways. Yeah, they move sideways. Most snakes move forward. Sidewinders move like this. You can see the tracks. I would say they're almost the full length of the snake, but it gives you an idea of how small it is. The tracks are small. The snake must be around 6 inches long. I'll explain more in depth, but right now I'm just like, look at that. Wow, you can notice the horns on the head. They're also called the horned rattlesnake. Tonight I will place the snake in the tank and add sand. Let's see what it would do with the sand. Now I'm trying to gently get it into the tank in the best way possible. It's so small, which makes it more difficult. We made it. They get their name Sidewinder because of their ability to sidewind, which is an astonishing superpower. But how do they do it? As they move, they use 2 parts of their body at a time and push the ground, coordinating with the upper and lower sections, and repeat doing so to increase speed and distance. It's almost like walking. Moving uphill is hard for a snake to slither, but sidewinders can go uphill using their speed, unique locomotion. Truth is, their tracks aren't connected to each other, but they are spaced because the sidewinders don't put their entire body flat on the ground except 2 sections to move and skip across the sand. It can be quite confusing to see how they do it. They have microscopic pits on their bellies to help them move smoothly on the sand. They can even move forward like many snakes if they need to. I can clearly see the skin shed. Remember previously I talked about that baby sidewinders would be on their own once they shed, right? This snakelet has only one old snake skin. It shed very recently and just went on its own. It is still new to the world. There should be some more babies around here. Believe it or not, the juvenile sidewinders are capable of hunting prey and hold a venomous strike. Their small size doesn't mean they are harmless. As adults, they will track down rodents like mice, rats, kangaroo rats, common lizards like fence lizards, geckos, large lizards like desert iguanas, and occasionally small birds. Juveniles prefer hunting small lizards. Like other rattlesnakes, they are dangerous and can kill people if bitten. but sometimes it's not that serious because it's a small snake species and a small venom yield. That means there's not a high chance of dying. Low odds of dying. But still, if you see a rattlesnake, leave it alone, and get medical attention if bitten and take pictures of the snake if possible. One way you can identify a rattler is by looking at their rattles. It's doing something in the sand. That's right, it's partially burying itself. Let's watch it again at a faster speed. Wow, it's slightly bigger than a dollar coin. It's very pretty. They can bury themselves partially and even fully into the sand. It's time to see it move. Oh, it got scared. The tongue is difficult to use in the tank, so I decided to just let it move out by itself. Keep in mind, it likely was born weeks ago, yet it's very quick. They're the fastest moving rattlesnakes and are one of the smallest rattlesnakes, growing up around 2 feet long. It's a little hard to see the tracks it is making, but at some angles you can see the tracks. Oh, it's fascinating to see them move like that. They make it seem so effortless. Oh, look. Wow. A climber. The baby sidewinder came upon some tracks. Tracks bigger than the entire snake. That is an adult sidewinder track. Now look at the baby snake for size comparison. See, it's free to roam. It didn't come to me. Why didn't it bite me? It doesn't want to bite me at all. That doesn't mean they won't try to bite you if they feel threatened. They only bite in defense and when they find a prey. As quick as they can move, their strike is much faster. Rattlesnakes, especially sidewinders, are more likely to flee or stay frozen before they try to bite you. They have pits on their face where they can sense heat from warm-blooded animals, including predators. Sidewinders are prey to many animals such as coyotes, hawks, king snakes, and more. I think they have become my favorite rattlesnakes. They're very majestic in their locomotion and they are bizarre-looking snakes. It's looking for a suitable spot. It chose to stay near the plant. That's all for the time with the baby sidewinder. I love these guys. Wow, I found a sidewinder right after I found the scorpion. It was right there. It was so tiny, everything else was bigger than the snakelet. It's probably my smallest snake and definitely my smallest rattlesnake. That is for sure. The eyes are very mesmerizing. We got to see the sidewinder in action. I really enjoyed admiring it move. It was fascinating and obviously adorable. We also found bigger sidewinder tracks. I'm going to look for that. But tonight, I'm satisfied with finding such a good snake. I hope you learn more about that wonderful snake. Until next time, embrace your animal mode.